Hello students, this is an example of a good work-at-home resume. You're always going to want to have your name, you want to at least have your email address, and the general area where you are located. You want to have the objective relating to the position that you want, or in general, work-at-home positions. So you want to read something like, to obtain a challenging position using my knowledge of social media and experience in computer technology that will allow me to work exclusively from my home office, or something to that effect. You want your skills profile to read something like this. You're able to handle multiple complex tasks in a highly organized manner. Excellent time management skills and ability to meet strict deadlines, especially under pressure with little supervision. You want to harp on how well you do, which should be pretty well, without a whole bunch of supervision, because you'll be working at home and you won't have somebody over your shoulder constantly telling you, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. So you want to make sure that they know that you do well without a lot of people looking over your shoulder telling you what to do. Able to read, understand, and implement complicated documentation procedures. When you work at home, you are likely to have your training material sent to you in Word documents, and you are going to be expected to read those and do what you need to do using those. Able to learn, read, and retain a large amount of information in a short period. Proficient in the use of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. So, since this resume is for Billy Bob, who wants to be a social media evaluator or a social media manager, he would put those things in there. This skills profile is just a general example. Whatever you are going out for, maybe you're trying to go out for a job with zero chaos as an ad quality rater, most of these would apply. So try and tailor the skills profile toward the job that you want. All skills listed should be worded with your desired position, social media evaluator in this case, or type of position, work at home, in mind. Experience. Everybody has different experience. I have a lot of experience working in assisted living facilities, caring for the elderly and people who have dementia and memory issues. So this is an example of my particular experience and how it can help me get a job online in a completely different field altogether. So you always want to have where you worked, what you did, how long you worked there, and where it is. Under this, in bullet points, you want to have short, they don't have to be sentences, but they do have to be grammatically correct, and they do have to be descriptive. So, I maintained the cleanliness of residents' rooms, helped dress and feed the residents, did some other stuff, managed upset residents, and diffused volatile situations. That would probably, if you're going out for a customer service position, that would apply across the board, even if it was a brick and mortar job. So I oriented new employees to the building, assisted visitors, did some other stuff, answered calls, provided excellent customer service, prioritized tasks from most urgent to least urgent during every shift. That would apply to any job, including social media evaluator or social media manager. Monitored residents, recorded daily activities, worked almost exclusively without supervision overnight. That would stand out when an employer is looking at my resume. And here's another one. A lot of people were servers, and that experience can be applied to pretty much any job. So Golden Corral, server, when I was there, where it was, this highlighted here, learn to give great customer service in a high volume buffet style restaurant. The highlighted part would definitely apply to most like recruiter jobs, because they want you to be able to multitask and do all kinds of other stuff. And like multitasking should be a bullet point here for me now. Maintained clean tables, maintained a clean restaurant environment, maintained a sense of urgency when caring for customers. That's also a big one in a high volume kind of job. Probably wouldn't be for social media manager or social media evaluator, but the employer might appreciate that. Learn the arts of working with people, serving the public, and interacting with different levels of management. That would apply. Learned to handle difficult situations and overcome various challenges without adversely affecting customers' dining experience. That would also apply. And those are the good examples. Bad example. Liberty tax waiver, seasonal. When I was there, I wasn't there very long. Where it was, as you can see, I used poor format here, and I should have this capitalized because California is a place. So I don't have my first letter capitalized. I didn't capitalize the business. It's a business. It should have its first letter in each of the words capitalized. I used the wrong word here. And another poor formatting thing here is this is not the same sized font as the rest of my snippet here. This example does not highlight any skills an employer hiring remote workers would be interested in, is poorly formatted, and does not use proper grammar. Though you do not necessarily need to use complete sentences, you do need to make sure your bullet points are grammatically correct. At least enough to be passable. Okay? So I hope this helped somebody out there. Enjoy the rest of the course. Shoot me comments. Leave me an email if you guys have any questions. I'm always here to help. Ta-ta for now.